Yes, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Definitely welcome back to this series. Oh yeah, this series of how to get $100,000 using other people's money and the bank money. So we're going to be talking about a lot of good stuff, the FTACs, talking about building on how to get your portfolio. But before I do that, guess what? You got to make for sure, zoom in on this one, make sure I do not know where the subscription button is. But I don't care if it's to the left, to the right, up, down. Y'all know I can't dance, okay? No, I take it back. I can dance a little bit, right? But no, make for sure you definitely hit the subscription button, hit the bell so you can be notified at any time we got some good stuff. So guess what time it is? Let's get started. Now, I'm glad that y'all are here. What I want to share with you before I get started, because sometimes I know everybody hasn't seen all the different things I have on YouTube, so just give a quick introduction of myself, because the main thing I want to get into, of course, the topic for the day. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. I am a chartered senior financial planner. I am a licensed real estate broker, licensed loan officer, licensed insurance representative, licensed retirement planning, trained and certified credit specialist, business builder, 3-time author, international speaker, own Freedom Team Apex Marketing Group, I own my own mortgage company, real estate company, financial company, just etc. Like all this kind of good stuff, right? So the reason why I'm sharing these things with you, so you know I'm just not like making these things up. I'm giving you information from not just somebody that read about it, that somebody know about it, and somebody that's about it, okay? So I got the t-shirt to wear all of that, right? Yeah, I even got the t-shirt, I don't know if you've seen, like right here, the Freedom Team Apex Marketing Group shirt. See some good shirts we got, right? So I even got the shirt to let you know that I earned it, right? So let's talk about today though, the FTACs. The reason why we always talk about that, in addition to FTA stands for the part of the name of the company, Freedom Team Apex, but also the FTACs is what you need to pretty much go to the next level. So the F stands for Financial IQ, which you're going to be learning some different things from the YouTube channel. And some of you all have joined, of course, our Financial Institute, where you are getting things to get licensed and learning things to get unlicensed. The T, we're going to show you how to develop your talent and other people's talent to be able to make $100,000 using other people's money and the bank money. And then we're going to teach you about accumulating assets, where you can have money working for you instead of you working for it. And then the most important thing to put this all together is the C. We're going to be teaching you concepts and strategies to be able to apply the FTAs, okay? All right, so now let's get into, we want to finish up building portfolio. As we talked about as part of how to make $100,000 using other people's money, other bank money, is, ladies and gentlemen, you have to have documentation. I know, because you got a good idea and everything makes sense and you like how this works, and we got all these particular things. These are the things that stop us, because that when you get ready to go apply for SBA loan, I don't care if it was a PPP loan, a disaster loan, a small loan, no matter what it is that you want to do, a business loan, credit card, you need some level of documentation, which beats the conversation you're talking about. So we already talked about in the portfolio last time. I'm not going to really review it, because we talked about that in the other one. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, watch it. We talk about the 2, 2, and 2, and we also talk about the +2. Now we're going to talk about some statements that you need to have to go with these things. So it doesn't matter if you are a W-2 earner or a wage earner, or if you're a 1099, independent contractor, business owner, entrepreneur. Certain documentation you need to have. As I say, these things, 2s are for the wage earner and 3s are for the business people. All right, so real simple. But now, also to add to your portfolio, you're going to need to learn what you have to know what a balance sheet is. Okay? And you need to have one. It's not something that costs a lot of money, anything to do, and it doesn't always have to be certified. And what that means, you don't have to always go to an accountant to get it done. You can do it basically yourself. So you want to make sure you have a balance sheet. Also, you got to have a cash flow summary. Okay? You need to know personally, as a family, individually, and business-wise, how much money that you have coming in and how much money that you going out. Okay, you got to have a balance sheet, and you got to have your and make sure you got your P&L, your profit and loss. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to know this. And so we're going to show you, and we talk about in some through our other programs, how you want to set up a home-based business, how you want to set up a traditional business, how you want to set up an online business. You got to have some business. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to be able to get $100,000 using other people's money and the bank money, you got to learn how to put your portfolio together. You got to learn how to organize and get your documentation, so when it's time to put the full plan together, the full portfolio, you got everything in place. So you got to have your balance sheet. You got to have your cash flow, your profit and loss. You got to know these things. You got to know your tax returns, your W-2s. You got to have this, your 1099s. You got to have those things to make that happen. If not, it's not, ladies and gentlemen. So this is huge. Now, let me give you a bonus piece that you want to do as well. People normally don't have a method or a system, as we talk about too, for you to be able to to be able to organize your receipts. We have a software within our company. You'll be able to go to our site. You can contact us below. We'll send that to you on that. And if you want a worksheet, any of the topics we talked about, if you let us know, we'll send you a bullet point worksheet, so you'll be able to have a reminder. But hopefully you are taking notes on that. So you want to be able to know cash flow. And this is how you know some people got a dollar cash flow. See, we do things on emotion and not dollars and cents. And so you got to realize your cash flow statement is what successful business people or wealthy people do. They don't worry about how much something costs. They worry about how much it can make me. So when you're doing things from a cash flow perspective, if you spend $1,000, is that $1,000 that you spend up front, will you recoup that in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and then what's going to be your return on that? And so these are some basic things that you got to have, some basic statements. So we suggest too that you get, I think, our financial freedom manual and kit for you to organize and put all your stuff to make it simple for you to do your portfolio. I think it's like $29 or whatever, and we give you all kind of $100 plus gift certificates and awards and stuff you can get, and you just pay for the shipping and handling on the products and stuff, and you get it. So you want to make sure you do that. So putting your portfolio together, get your 2 and 2. Make sure you get your balance sheet, your cash flow statement or summary, and your profit and loss summary. And ladies and gentlemen, you're on your way to put yourself in position to get $100,000 using other people's money. If you need any assistance and you want to join our program, myself or we can have a coach or one of our associates to be able to work with you. So, as I say all the time, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over from those who hustle. The hustle is for free, but the game is for a fee. I'm giving you some of the hustle for free, but if you want the game, you got to pay a fee. As I say all the time, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. Free yourself, and your dreams are followed.